You're watching a Big Z review. Crime 101 is a new crime thriller that is coming out this week. And you might be thinking, man, that is a really generic title for a film. And it's actually very apropos for this movie, because this is a very generic and safe, heisty crime thriller. That's fine.
I came here to make you a business proposition. Worked at the same company for 11 years. You're a VP when you should be a partner. Those high-value items your company insures, I make them disappear. Start by handing me your phone.
So you're a thief.
So this was directed and written by Bart Layton, and it's based on a novella by Don Winslow. And Bart Layton had did, like, his only previous film was an indie heist film called American Animals, which I remember really enjoying. But, like, in this one, has a lot of big stars and has a lot of potential, and it's not bad. It's just not enough here to really go out to bat for and really love it and say that's amazing. It's fine. The movie is completely fine. So this stars Chris Hemsworth as Davis, our lovable, honorable thief that is, like, doing robberies throughout the film, but he's a good guy. He doesn't hurt anyone. He only steals from the rich, like Robin Hood. But then you have Mark Ruffalo as Lou, and he is the cop that's kind of down on his luck, that's obsessed with finding him. Then you have Halle Berry as Sharon, who is like an insurance adjuster for really rich people. And you have Barry Keoghan as Ormond, which is just like the rat-faced douchebag that his old friend, old boss, Nick Nolte, which is just, his voice, I don't know, it's almost unbearable. But, like, he, like, doesn't like that Chris Hemsworth doesn't want to take the more riskier plan, so he's trying to find a new guy to take over for him, and chaos will ensue. Barry Keoghan is definitely the chaos, the wild card in this film. Then you also have Monica Barbaro as Maya, and that's the girlfriend that Chris Hemsworth would do a meet cute because he's tired of banging hot prostitutes. So it's like she crashes into him and they have a meet cute, and it's like, oh, maybe I don't want to be a gem thief. Maybe I want to simmer down and get married and have kids. So this will do one last job. Like, this Crime 101 is actually perfect for it, because it's like, they took a script, a book of scripts that tells you how to write a crime story, a crime thriller. That's one thing. I love the heist film when they build a team. There is no team. There is only Chris Hemsworth, and he is a one-man crew. So, and that, I think that's a big problem too, is that all of the, like, there's like 3 heists, 3 crimes in the film, and they all, like, go very badly. Like, they're kind of shit thieves. Like, thieves. Like, it's funny, like, there's like 2 from Chris Hemsworth and 1 for Barry Keoghan. And there's no action, there's no fighting. Like, Mark Ruffalo kind of shoves Barry Keoghan into a wall at one point, and, like, a couple of different characters point guns at each other and have, like, a Mexican standoff. But, like, there is no action. Like, there's a car chase or 2. There's 1 car chase, and it's a matter of, like, driving fast. But it's like, it's just fine. I think, but, like, this whole movie, like, it doesn't do anything interesting. Like, and it spends a lot of time on the characters, but then every character is, like, really shallow. Like, I don't really get to see much into him. I guess it's Chris Hemsworth's whole character, and what his new girlfriend is like, you don't have any pictures of your childhood. Like, okay, well, I was a foster kid, and now Mark Ruffalo can find a original foster mom and see what's going on. But, like, none of these characters, Mark Ruffalo, he's going through a trial separation. He's, and, like, Halle Berry, unmarried, gorgeous, but getting older. It's kind of sad seeing Halle Berry playing the "you're too old now" role. But, everything about it is so generic. It's like they're teaching a class about how to write a crime movie, a crime film, and it's called Crime 101. Like, of course, the idea is that 101 is that they're in Los Angeles, and Chris Hemsworth is a serial thief that always commits crimes along the 101 where no one is injured. And it's like, so it's like, and it's funny, the actual, like, all the crimes, they kind of are slightly realistic. Like, they're actually what happens, like, these heists that go down. But, like, they're not thrilling. They're not, like, cinematic. They're just, like, smash and grabs, essentially, but worth millions of dollars. It's like, the crown jewels stolen from the Louvre. I think even yesterday there was, like, on the highway, someone, like, crashed and robbed an armored truck. There is no even cool armored truck scene. It's all just very, like he uses a hacker to get information, and then, like, kind of one guy that kidnaps him, puts him in the trunk, and takes his place, and then he steals from the couriers from the different, like, jewelers, and there's not much here, but at the same time, it's all decent. Like, it's not a bad film. It's far from bad. It's entertaining. But it's kind of cool that, I saw it early because they had, like, a screening and then a live Q&A after, like, from a theater in Los Angeles, but, like, it was streaming to all the AMCs. And it's cool because usually my small AMC doesn't get anything cool like that. Like, usually if there's anything kind of cool, I'd have to travel, like, 2 hours to one that has IMAX and has, like, more stuff going on. Like, I don't even get, like, the Mystery Monday screenings. But so, I mean, the thing, though, they might not do it again because there's literally 2 guys in the whole theater, including me. So that definitely wasn't a big draw. But, like, it's just, there's not much here. But, like, there's the great cast. Although at the same time, Chris Hemsworth, he's, like, too handsome. If, like, in any movie when he's not playing a model or an actor or a literal god, like, it makes me, like, it breaks my believability of the character. Like, so you're a thief. You have a very noticeable face. I feel like anybody, of course, he wears a mask, kind of, but, like, it's definitely, he is, like, too handsome for most roles, I almost feel like. I just think the biggest letdown was there wasn't enough action. Like, for how shallow most of these characters are, like, I expect that in, like, a straight-up action flick. But this is more leaning heavier into, like, the drama, and it's kind of like, Heat, where all, like, a couple of standoffs between the cops and robbers, but, like, they're like a poor imitation of the greats, and like, but there's no action to back any of it up, and even, like, the big climax toward the end, I'm not gonna, like, spoil anything, but it's kind of just a mess. Like, so much of the action robbery scenes, they're all just kind of messes. Like, and it's just kind of makes it that, like, none of them are geniuses. Especially Barry Keoghan. He just, like, the whole time movie, I'm like, why is he doing all this? And they never really wrap up the whole, like, Nick Nolte, like, it seems like Chris Hemsworth is, like, his protege. He's been working with him for, like, decades. But then he betrays him and just nothing comes out of it. And it's just, like, and again, the big climax, like, is this not, like, it's supposed to be, like, a big, oh, what's gonna happen, and thrilling, and it's just not that epic. And then, like, when the wrap up, it's kind of confusing for, like, like, it didn't seem like any of it was planned. I feel like they should have it would have been cool to have a big twist towards the end, but it's, like, not a twist. It's just, like, the wrap up is kind of like, oh, were they working together? No? Kinda? They're just, okay, they're just kind of, okay, whatever, that's fine. I guess solid 7 out of 10. But thanks for watching. If you want to see more of me, you can subscribe down below. Thanks.